Hello, friends. It's been a bit since I've done this, so I thought I would take a minute and make probably just a short video. It's cold. It is almost Christmas. We have 2 days to Christmas. We are more than ready. All the shopping's done, the baking is done. We're just hanging out now waiting. And this has been kind of a weird Christmas because we don't have any of the usual traditions. Since we're in the travel trailer, there was no putting up of the Christmas lights, although we did do it. I'll show you what we did. It's kind of funny. So we did this. We wrapped some lights around the tree. It is what it is. And we did put up a little tree inside the trailer. But there is none of the usual hanging out with friends, baking. We can't have people in to bake here in the trailer. It's not enough space. And the things that we would normally do, like going to see the lights and that kind of thing, just isn't really happening this year because of COVID, of course. And it's dark a lot and wet. So we are having a lot of rain and it's cold and muddy, and we are spending some less time outside than we typically do here at the beach. However, I was thinking about kind of the pros and cons of what we're doing. So this is kind of an interesting time, especially for my kids, since there's no school and we are living in the trailer. They are having a whole different preteenness. I don't think that's a word. Puberty for them is very different than it would have been had we been in our house and they were in school. So I feel like for that, it has been kind of a bonus because they are not facing all of the peer pressure that they would be if they were in school. And so all of the emotional highs and lows are really happening in the safety of just us and the people that we choose to surround ourselves with. So I think for them, that has been probably a really good thing. There is a lot, there's no peer pressure. There's nobody to tease them and be mean. So I think in a lot of ways, this has been kind of a bonus for them, even though it's difficult and they miss their friends. They're talking about maybe having the little ones go back to preschool after the holidays. So we'll see how that goes. Finn would really benefit, I think, from having the opportunity to be around other kids. So I'm going to let him go, and he would just be going 1 day a week. So there's that. And the other thing that's really been interesting to me, in these dark, rainy, cold, icky days, if we were in our house, we wouldn't be outside. We would be just hanging out. We'd be, watching TV, or they'd be playing video games, or we wouldn't be going outside. So we wouldn't be getting a lot of fresh air like we do here. Here, if it's halfway decent, we're outside. Like if it's drizzling or any break in the rain, we're outside. We go for a walk, we go to the park, we walk down to the beach. We do something to get outside in the fresh air, which, is so much healthier than staying inside. So I think there are some bonuses to that. Of course, the downside is that we're all crammed together in a tiny space and the boys are getting pretty big. So, when you have 2 big boys and then the little wild thing in that tiny space, it fills it up and it does make it intense sometimes. But it has, I think, had some real bonuses as far as being outside more and the boys having space to deal with the emotions and the feelings and, all of the things that come with the hormones. I was talking to my chiropractor today about testosterone and what it does for boys and how it's meant to, make them more, well, I don't want to say more aggressive, but in some ways aggressive, because when they, when we were cave people, of course, men needed to be aggressive in order to protect their families. And so, as they get all of that testosterone and they become more aggressive and they have all of these big emotions, that is the way we were designed. So it doesn't make it any easier. but it is the way it is. So I just wanted to share with you, it is a beautiful evening here. We had some sun today. Last night snowed and it's kind of cold, and today we went into town and we went to the chiropractor and we went to the park, and I don't know if you'll be able to see the beach from here, but there's the beach. So this is from my campsite. We can see the beach. Finn's taking his car nap, so I had a quiet moment, and the big kids are watching some horrible crap on YouTube. Anyway, I'm wishing you all a happy holiday. I probably won't make another video before the holidays, and so Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Winter Solstice, whatever you celebrate, the end of Hanukkah. I hope it's good for you.